G'day, this is Captainoob and welcome back to XCOM 2, War of the Chosen, Legend difficulty Iron Man mode, and we've got Operation Crypt Break, which we're about to undertake. We've got to rescue a VIP from an advent vehicle, raiding is difficult, got an engineer and a little bit of intel up for grabs, so that all should be pretty good. We've got Muncher, Death Knell, Ghost, Devastator, Barrage, and Powerade. Now we've got a little bit of AP we could possibly spend here on Powerade for maybe like holo targeting. That will only take 3 points out of our pool there and also make the aims better for all of our other soldiers. The robot's a little bit battered and bruised, but he's functional. I think we're just about good to go. And if we look at these, so we can totally get Elerium phase cannons basically as soon as we get a little bit more supplies. We could get the beam pistols, but I'm not really using sharpshooters or more than one to justify that. Got no sharpshooters with us, but I think the team that we've got here is going to be good enough. Double skirmisher. Let's see how we go. Crypt Breaker. Gonna be a tale from the crypt.
Sky Ranger deployed.
And hopefully our own soldiers won't be in there. It'll be the enemies. Yeah, those guys. They can go in the crypt. Maybe they'll just be left out on the street. Who even cleans up the Advent guys? Who knows? Advent purifiers, maybe.
Advent is holding a VIP of some importance to the resistance movement, and the spokesman has asked that we intercept the transport vehicle and rescue the target. We'll have to take out any hostile forces protecting the package to secure the area.
Kill everyone and rescue person. There's a turret right there.
1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous.
And a little bit of a
Eliminate
glimpse.
all
We've got a
hostile
Lancer.
contacts.
And our evac is up on a building. Yeah, okay.
We're operating in the shadows.
Now, the combat music is on, so I'm guessing that turret's actually seen it. Yes, actually. But we're back to being concealed, so maybe not. What an odd way to start this off, I guess. So I suppose we'll just scout forward here with Ghost.
As you order, Commander.
Yes. Very obedient. Tell me, what do you see? Just the turret, eh? Let's grab this side, see if we can see anything over the fog of war over here.
They have a patrol moving here.
Ooh, okay. Interesting. So we do have a little bit of action. We've got concealment, so we can mess around a little bit, but I wouldn't mind grabbing some full cover here. We don't have a great amount of opportunity, really. I think the best spot for the spark unit is over here, up top. I don't think that'll get us spotted. It's not, yes, the little tiles that are highlighted as being detected isn't going to work. We've got Jado over here. He's got his new Elerium phase cannon. We've got a couple of shredders. We'll put them up top just in case we want to get a little bit of extra damage out there. Got Muncher again. And we'll bring Death Knell down here. We're on limited time here, but hopefully we won't have to pull that many pods at once. In fact, if those guys can bugger off and we can maybe take the turret and the... Ooh, there's some stomping. I think I know what that means. Also, I'm hearing the Archon's little jets go. However... Oh, damn it, there's a net Advent tower right there. That sucks, man.
Moving as ordered. There's an alien patrol nearby.
Yep. I'd love to get a remote start on these guys. Let's see, how much would that hit? Just one of the codices? Ah, man. If only I could target the, if I could target the pump there. I can't actually target the pump, and you definitely don't want to blow up that one. I think we'll leave, her there for now, but maybe it's time we throw down on this turret. So, see what Jado's goes. You got blue screens? He does. So he'll end up doing a ton of extra damage versus the turret, but not enough to kill it in one shot. So I guess we shred a little bit with Savage over here.
We'll test the limits now. Giant robot. What's your excuse?
think this will do. Because like it or not, we'll have to deal with this turret, so we may as well take it out of the equation now. And if anything wants to run into us, then we'll be in pretty good shape. I'm gonna shift Muncher into cover here. We've also got a hacking target for deception.
Infiltrating access point.
And we've also got distraction, which I think gives all your AP back. Gain control of a random enemy for 2 turns. Alright. Maybe next turn we'll throw down and see what we can shoot at. But next turn I think we'll do that. We just gotta have view of it. It's kind of weird how the game's saying we don't have view of it there, but we clearly do.
Position confirmed.
Special thanks to Got You Again for letting me know. See, this is why we use mods, because sometimes the UI is not very intuitive. Alright, come at me. Looks like we've got action here. Or not. No, they just shifted forward a little bit. Come on, I want you to do it. And they're buggering off. Alright, they're both in the fog of war, so it's not too bad. I want to start off just by doing this. We'll do this whilst we're not actually actively engaging, so if we do happen to get the 7% roll of the reinforcements, don't do this to me, game. I said don't! Bloody hell. Oh, it's one of those XCOM moments.
It's still theirs.
Hey, look, it's a portal. I haven't seen that one before. Guess I will move Ghost back. Let's see. Now we can't get any of those. Gotta go to a place where Ghost won't get detected at all. I'm gonna go here.
I go where I'm needed. My turn on watch.
And then everyone will have to bloody go on Overwatch here.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Ah, 3 troopers. That's... Oh, okay. 2 troopers and a dude. There's a man. Burning. Damage. Someone's gonna kill the officer. Not really. Hello.
That's right.
Alright, so we ended up wasting a turn on that, and we've still got a elite trooper to kill. But they don't seem to be so keen on moving forward. Yeah, you can point at me all you want, mate. It's not really gonna help you out. I will reload this, and we've got the high ground advantage and a superior scope, so, you know, 97. Generally reliable, I think, which leaves you with 5, which means I might be able to pick this with Ghost. 99! I believe in you. Blood trail. Get around it. And now, I guess we just sort of gain little bits of ground here. We'll be in not full cover, but still. Can't really shift Jado anywhere, can we? We could go there. We've got half cover from something.
Heading there now.
But if we move 1 tile closer to this lot, then we're in strife. So what I'll do is I'm going to chuck Death Knell there. And the rest of these blokes can go on Overwatch, and we might get some action. We've got the Mimic Beacon if we want, so you know, it's alright. There's an Advent Trooper just having a bit of a walk. Oh, it's a Sectopod.
Heavy conventional forces. It can punch through armor just as easily as it chews through infantry. Be careful.
And this is why we brought blue screens and things. Right, I'm gonna see if I can't get close enough to this fuel pump to remote start it. Plenty of targets, mind you. No. Seriously? Okay, we might just give them... We might just do this. So that's 8 damage, which is pretty good.
A delicate placement.
I'm thinking I could just snipe at him. Just like snipe with a rocket over here. Just to blow them up. Might do it. If they run out towards Ghost though, we're gonna be in a bit of strife. So please don't let this happen. Double kill. And you're going to... Oh, that's close. Didn't make it. It's all good. We'll reload with Jado because he's got low amounts of ammo. We've got a 90 here.
I will go.
Well, probably we should take these shots with our guys that have 2 action points anyway. Just disintegrated that thing. Oh man, 90%. Look, I'm doubting the numbers here. It's not a good sign. Really shouldn't have. It's a good kill.
No longer a threat.
All right, so that's a couple more of these bastards dealt with.
Under my watch.
Affirmative, covering now.
I'd like to get at this squad before I even think about the Sectopod guys because they're scary. And here's the thing though, because if they take cover behind this car, that's an easy 12 damage on them. But I'm gonna have to do something about this. Obviously, taking a shot here is, you know, it's bad news, so don't do it.
I'll comply.
We don't have a super long way to go, so for now, I'm just gonna sit here, and then we might be able to figure out what to do with oops. We'll figure out what to do next turn, but I'd like to have an overdrive shot where I can get both of those guys. I bugged the UI. That's fine. Let's see. Who am I going to aggro there? Just the mech. Which he might just stand there anyway.
This unit is relatively agile.
But I'm thinking we're probably throwing down with the Sectopod blokes this turn. Next turn, maybe. Alright, cool. We've got a remote start target. Let's overdrive this. Just ignore all of this gunfire and your units taking damage, alright? We'll have a shot here on the mech with Jado. I believe in this. He's got the scope, he's got a fairly decent aim, and if it hits, not quite dead. But I got a bunch of follow-up turns if I want, and what I could do is
This will get their attention.
hurt that guy a lot. So that's good. And I'd love to... Hey, this guy has removed his cover as well, so we can just, like, basically rip him over.
For the fallen.
There you go.
It will survive.
$53.81, because we're not technically flanking that guy. We've got a combat presence we can use here, which I think I should probably utilize to kill the heavy mech here. That is provided Jado hits this target, which I assume he will. I believe in you. 83, I like it. Come on, don't let me down. That'll do.
Only the best.
Alright, so that leaves us a couple more blokes. So this, we've got, yes, this guy and that, which what I might do here is just give combat presence to Barrage, give him another shot, because he had a 92. And apparently only 93s are capable of failing. There you go. Him dealt with.
Will the death of this one change anything?
And I guess we'll just light this guy up.
Get it together.
That's why I said I guess, because it's not going to happen. You'd think they'd be a little bit more accurate, but not the case. Are you sustaining now, mate? Yep. So he'll immediately get back out of it. He's going to go for a mind control, but a retribution. No longer a threat.
They live no more.
And we might get action over here, perhaps? No. All quiet. We've got another remote start in one more turn, but we might just have to throw down.
Give me a minute.
Doing so against a Sectopod like this is like, it's scary because we don't have the powered armor yet, and we're kind of squishy as a result.
Understood. Moving out.
So I think we'll just inch forward.
I am on
We'll
watch.
get everything off cooldown a little bit.
On Overwatch.
Tracking on foot.
And if they walk into us, then we're in some luck here. Well, that's something walking into us. Notice the blue traces? There's like a little bit of an artifact for telling you that you're using blue screens. Is that robot going to stand there in Overwatch? That's better. Oh, he's going to run at Ghost, isn't he? Please kill him. He's running at Ghost. Alright, he's on the other side. It's fine. Yikes. Bit of a trick shot there. Oh, he's got Guardian. He's procced Guardian. And he's hit it again.
I'm going to need a bigger gun.
That thing's almost rooted. That's good.
Menace 1-5, be advised. Hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
I'm going to get Ghost out of any particular threat of damage. We've got some elevation bonuses here, so we can destroy the mech. Wonder what they say when they die. Hey, nice promotion. Congratulations. I think you deserve it. What I'd give for a stock right now.
Back online.
Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to... Actually, I could just launch a grenade, right? That'll destroy his loot, though. Maybe want to keep the loot. We'll demolition this, and we might be able to get an easy flank. $51.
Must reload now.
If I take a step forward that direction, then I'm in strife.
The open spaces, the fresh air.
Alright, we've got an anti-4 here. I like it. And he sustains.
Just off target.
Locked and loaded. Scanning.
He didn't sustain, he dodged. I mean, we've got a stock here, don't we? That'll do. We've still got the Mimic Bacon on Devastator. They have to come forward now. Or not, they don't have to. It's fine. Alright, let's send it. Let's charge right in there.
It feels good to move around.
Godspeed, Barrage. The Sectopod's been very quiet. Usually they're kind of vocal. Oh, damn it, Overdrive isn't off cooldown. Let's see here then. We've got total combat, so we can take another shot after throwing this. So we'll do it. Look at that health and the armor. And we've got the repeater, right? And we've also got whiplash, so maybe we start shredding first. We'll grab some full cover here. We've got whiplash with both of our guys. So we ought to just start shredding the thing. And what I'm thinking doing first is we've got a 97 here, which is pretty good. So we've got the blue screens as well, so we'll shred. Take out some of his health. A little bit more susceptible to hacking. We've got a hair trigger. Oh, that's brilliant.
It's killing time.
Jado's killing it out there today. So we'll have the holo targeting now, which means we can do this again and get even more damage. It's all shredded now. How much health you got left in you? Still 21, so it's a massive amount. However, we can whiplash. It'll do double damage to robots, which is nice. Death knell. Do the same. And they're freebies as well. So that's like 24 free damage right there. So I guess we'll just rip this guy in. And we can use this grappling hook to get somewhere.
Changing position.
I don't think I need to worry about leaving them out in the open like this, because we might have the ability of killing them otherwise. We've got 50, 87. It's pretty good, and a flank.
Moving to designated position.
I'm gonna go hail of bullets at the other guy, except no, I'm not. We've got a combat protocol. Why not? You attack anything in line of sight, infinite armor penetration. That's just a little bit of damage that we needed. If Savage can finish this guy off, then we're in good. Of course he can. And now we can whap this guy. Notice how the gun stood up perfectly? That's cool. And I think we're it. Yep. There's no scary monster noises for the aliens moving, so yeah, we're clear. Alright, so Sectopods are being deployed, and oh, Superior Repeater. Well, I know who that's going to. Ghost, that's yours.
I go where you tell me.
No use on cloaking anymore.
Moving far.
We probably will get a reinforcement drop once we secure the dude.
I don't see you running anywhere.
So we'll just gain ground. Still got a stack of turns to do this in, but you know, we need to get it done sooner rather than later. Look at these dead advents sitting around. If only that Sectopod had taken one more step, he would have been able to engage us where we couldn't just focus fire.
Bypassing security.
Might be able to get some space Allen alloys from here. We'll get the small amount, no need to gamble knowing our luck. There you go. A little bit of things to play with once we get out. And we gotta open the door.
Confirmed.
Everyone else can just sort of keep on moving to extraction.
Give me time to reload. I won't let them pass.
Reload sequence. We're
Sounds
going
like
to
a
get
job.
up for a turret.
Overwatch is under my watch.
Alright.
We have the package and we're moving to deliver.
There she is.
NS-15 status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Interesting cloaking technology here. Let's get her running. And then we'll just sort of sit around and wait for an ambush. Because we might as well, right?
Yes, Commander.
We've already gone through that many reinforcement drops today. No reason to stop.
Overwatch engaged.
Absolutely. Come get some. Got it covered.
I stand ready. I will not waver.
We should be within movement range. Oh, they're back there. Ah, never mind.
More of them coming in. Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position. Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
They'd be quick too with all of the alien technology they're able to access.
Unlike the rest
For
of
obvious
you,
reasons.
this unit doesn't get wind. Copy that.
Need to start extracting people because the place is being blocked.
Returning for reassignment.
Packing it in.
Have a good one.
Question is, can Muncher make it?
Secure and in position.
Yes, he can. Just. It was all perfectly calculated. One tile. The gremlin's already there. He knows it's time to go.
I've had my fill.
I think you have.
I'm going.
Alright, cool.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Come on, gremlin, get out of there. And we get one gas grenade. Hey, that's helpful. Now we can commit war crimes on the regular. Also, it's useful against the assassin. She doesn't like the poison cloud, so we might be wanting to utilize that against her.
Clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have...
Well done, team. Double skirmishes with Whiplash doing 24 free damage to the Sectopod. So good. Love it.
I told the troops to expect the best, and that's what you've shown them, Commander. Well done.
And we've finally got Sting, we've got Soul Harvest if we want, which is great for getting criticals, actually. Squad Sight, Kill Zone as well. I mean, all of these sniper abilities are pretty great. We've actually rolled a good Reaper here. And we got 10 alien alloys from that.
You
I'm
and
gonna
your
say no.
crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
What I think I might do is chuck her in there, which means we get extra resistance contacts. We can start to expand. And with this shielded power coil, you can actually build a power relay in here, and then it'll actually increase your power. We're going to delay the shadow chamber for a bit, but still.
Power relay construction initiated.
So instead of sitting there and doing that, what I'm going to get you to do is make this power relay come a little bit quicker. So that'll be a fairly efficient power relay. Once that's upgraded, we can upgrade the laboratory here, the resistance ring, so I can start deploying new cards. And that leaves us 102 supplies, which I know I was going to buy the Elerium phase cannon, but there's just something that this playthrough really needs at the moment. It needs more winter. There we go. Welcome to the team. Where is she? Find her. She looks ready to go. She's got a black plasma gun.
Elders' horrific experiments on our people should come as no surprise. But that does not.
And let's train you as a ranger.
They would take
Or
not
not?
only our power and our world, but the essence of our very being as well.
Alright, so we've got a stack of intel from that. We've upgraded our comms capacity. So where do we want to go now? Pursuit of knowledge would be pretty great, actually.
Your efforts have become well known to the people of this
Got a
world,
scientist here, though.
but I am afraid you bring them nothing but false hope, Commander.
We've got powered armor coming in 19 days, so maybe we don't want to pick up these supplies until then. Although we probably need them,
Avenger plotting new course.
because we just had an influx of knowing new technology, so we may as well just grab these while we can, and then we can build Elerium phase cannons and such.
Commander, there were a few wounded during the latest covert action. But after a few days' rest, Everyone will be ready to get back out there.
Our people managed to find
All right.
a bit of information on these Chosen that have been trying to hunt you down. You're starting to win over my people, Commander. And that says something. Things are going so well. Sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
Our influence with the Resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
Alright, we're going to send Muncher back in here, and we'll have another hacking person just to increase the hack. Let's give it to Lily. So we won't get ambushed there, but we're going to start to try to take out the assassin.
We will work hand in hand with our new ally.
Unfortunately, I saw a promotion scrolling through the rewards, but we can't really risk that right now, because I believe that the, yeah, she's close, and we don't want her to doing too much. She's also sabotaging the Avenger now, so she's not going to gain any more super good abilities, but we got to deal with that sooner rather than later, you know? We'll grab these supplies. Excellent, there we go. And Cuzzy is no longer shaken, Jerry is no longer shaken, so our list is coming back, which is pretty great. Feeling pretty good about that. We should really expand down here, actually. We've got the intel to do it, but we need to get a relay here first. And then by doing this, we can get Pursuit of Knowledge, speed up our research a little bit, so we can get this bloody powered armor out here before the Sectopods start ruining me. They like doing that, mind you. Rebecca Park's no longer shaken. Camille is back. Good for her. Good. Kylie's back. And my robot's done. And a minor breakthrough. Where's that going to be at? There. Damn it. It's out of reach.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
Alright, so we've got a week. So they'll probably make a new facility before we have access to actually get this one, unfortunately. But before we even get there, we've got things. Very difficult and Sonic Storm, and this one is Engineer. Alright, we just got a big stack of intel, so we'll see what this is. Bending Reed. I mean, I could basically leave these, but these rewards, I think, are pretty good. So that's supplies, which is good for, you know, cash, but there's a bunch of Sonic things. So maybe we want to bring some mine shields out. That could be interesting. Also, Laughing Corpse. And this one is an engineer. But do I want another engineer? I think I do, actually. There's going to be some zombies here as well. So, yeah. I mean...
Setting course for Sector 5, India.
We're pretty much going to be fully staffed on engineers very soon. I'm going to put them into power stations and such.
We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Alright, so we might actually encounter the Chosen Assassin again, which would be interesting. Do I want to keep bringing along Powerade? I think I do. He's been pretty good thus far. The robot is fully healed, and the will damage from Brutal is still not recovered, so his will is a little bit less than it was. Interesting. We've also got 2 Rangers ready to go. Both Jasper and Carla are back and ready for action. And you can grab the experimental blade, I guess. Do I want to go double Rangers here? We've also got the Disruptor Rifle. I mean, it's pretty good. We'll grab Dragon rounds here for a bit of damage over time. We've got a gas grenade. It's not going to be upgraded into a gas bomb. Maybe not. Thought it would be. Want to keep the plasma grenade, or would I rather have a mimic beacon for someone else? We've got total combat here on Death Knell here, so we may as well use it, because then we can throw it and then still have a turn if we want. Cuzzy being back is pretty good. Feeling pretty good about that. We can get... none of these things are that pressing, I don't think. But maybe want to give our Reaper a rest for now, because we'll have... If the assassin shows up and then there's a bunch of things to deal with, then... Well, she's not going to be able to remain cloaked for a minute. So maybe we'll do this. And instead of all of that, we'll need a specialist, and what I'll do is I'll bring along the disruptor rifle just in case there are any sonic enemies. Now I realize that I could have used these like for Sonic Storm. Would have made Becca an extremely powerful unit to have during that sit rep, but still, I think I'd prefer it this way. What I might do here is grab more blue screen rounds. Also, we can get the Elerium phase cannon, which we'll definitely do. We've only got one blue screen round, and maybe a EMP bomb, knowing that they're deploying Sectopods now. So maybe it might be more useful for Jado to carry around an EMP bomb, sort of like an anti sort of robot soldier here with the blue screens and EMP. It's also got the frost bombs if we can get a couple there. I'd love to have shredding out here, but we've got Carla for shredding, which I think is great. Maybe just from above, that'd be nice. Maybe combat protocol, just so we can gain a little bit of extra damage if we want it. Alright, I think this will be the squad for Operation Doom Mask. It sounds like a comic book supervillain. So we've got to recover an item from Advent Facility. It's pretty difficult, but we get an engineer out of this, so another engineer to add to my collection. Wish me luck on this one, and look out for those Sectopods. Thank you very much for watching, guys.